Hello everybody, today I have a bit of a different video. I've been working on it for the past 3 days, maybe, I think. It was a little tricky, but I got the exact chance of getting each character in each section of the game of Five Nights at Freddy's World. Literally, I got the exact numbers for all 11 sections. The only section I didn't include was the backstage, the Halloween update backstage, because those are the update 2 characters, and I mean, depending on how good you are, the chances vary with those in the last row. For me, it'd be different for other people, because my chances of getting, say, like Jacko Chica could be a little bit higher or lower than other people, because you have to play mini games to do those, so those characters aren't on the list. It's just Balloon Boy through Spring Bonnie. I didn't include the main 8, so Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, and Mangle. I didn't include those guys because you get them from the get-go. So first, before I even start talking about the numbers, I'll talk about how this is even possible. And the only reason I was able to get these numbers was because of another YouTuber named DJ Sturf. I will link his exact video that helped me out in the description. Go check him out. He's one of the best Five Nights at Freddy's YouTubers of all time. He's amazing. And he was actually one of the first in the world, maybe the first in the world, to beat Five Nights at Freddy's 4 with the nightmare mode with blind all Foxy or something, Insta Foxy, Mad Freddles, and blind on. I think he was the first in the world to do that, so he's pretty good at Five Nights at Freddy's. But he made a video where he ran some tests for a couple hours, maybe 2 hours, and then he got like 1.4 million results on each one. So I know most of this doesn't make sense. Just go watch his video. It'll make perfect sense, and then come back to this video. So now that you've maybe went to check that out, then good for you. If you haven't, you might be a little bit lost, because I was able to get his numbers, and what he found out was that the hardest character to get per section, you label as X, obviously, because that's the lowest one, and then the second one from the bottom, so Phantom Foxy will be X, and Phantom Balloon Boy, since he's the next up, will be 2X, because it's exactly twice as rare to get. And the next one up, Phantom Chica, is 3X. And then all the way up here, 6X, 7X, and 8X. And but for other ones, the same rules apply, but there's one more thing. So this would be 1X, 2X, 3X, 6X, 7X, 8X, and everything in between that is 9X. So they have the exact same chances. So that continues forever. And the way those work is like, here there are no 9Xs. It just goes up to 8X, which is right here. But here there's 2 9Xs. And then here it adds 3 9Xs, so there's 5. And then the next one adds 3 more, so it's 8. And then the next one adds 3 more, so it's 11. 3 more, 14. 3 more is 17. 3 more is 20. 3 more is 23. And 3 more is 26. And I also added Guy Slayer, which we all know you can't get anything from there. So it was a little bit complicated. I just had to solve for X and then multiply it on a calculator. I originally was only going up to like 4 decimals, so I just would have gotten rid of all of that, and it would have been 3.7037. But I did that up until I think I did it for Deep Metal Mine, but the number was 2 off. So then I went back and added in 6 more decimals, going up to 10 decimals, and I redid the math for every single one, and got 10 decimals instead of just the 4, Because on this one, on this one, the number was just too far off. And I didn't like it. But now the numbers are, like, close. If you don't know how percentages work, they gotta add up to 100, so that's what I'm saying. But for these, because of the way they are, it's literally not possible for it to exactly equal 100. It's just not possible. I could add even more decimals to get even closer, but it will never, ever equal 100% exactly, because these are percentage based, if you know how FNaF World works. So that's cool. Now that I have everything relatively decently explained, I think I will just read off the numbers. And I put NA for the ones you can't unlock in each world. I'll just say, like, the important things about each world. So for Fazbear Hills right here. The first character you can get is Balloon Boy. The final one is Phantom Foxy. Phantom Foxy has a 3.7% chance of appearing. Phantom Balloon Boy has a 7.4% chance of appearing. Phantom Chica has 11.11% chance of appearing. Balloon Boy has 22.22% chance of appearing. JJ has 25.92% chance of appearing. And Phantom Freddy has a 29.62% chance of appearing. If you want to round, it's 29.63. And this one would be 25.93 if you want to round. But I will not be rounding from here on out. I'm just going to say the first two decimals, and that's good enough for me. On Choppy's Woods, it did end off at Phantom Foxy, I think. Yes. So you can unlock 2 new characters, Phantom Angle and Withered Bonnie. And those... Okay, I already explained how the numbers work. But Withered Bonnie has a 2.22% chance of appearing. Phantom Angle has a 4.44% chance of appearing. Phantom Foxy has a 6.66% chance of appearing. Phantom Foxy has a 19.99% chance of appearing. So does Phantom Chica, because they're the same. Phantom Freddy has a 17.77% chance of appearing. JJ has a 15.55% chance of appearing. And Balloon Boy has a 13.33% chance of appearing. So, because it's divided between more characters, the highest number is lower than this highest number, which was almost 30. And it gets dropped all the way down to 20 because it's being divided in between 2 new characters. So that's why in the final world, Spring Bonnie is like, her chances of unlocking her is absolutely ridiculous. It's just crazy because you have to divide throughout all of them, and Spring Bonnie would be 1x, and that would make her be like the lowest thing in the world. It's below 1. It gets below 1 before that, but it's crazy, okay? So, the highest one here was Withered Bonnie. The highest one here is... Oh, Withered Foxy. I thought that said Phantom. I was like, I did something wrong. But no, Withered Bonnie was the final one, but it adds 3, which I already said. Each world adds 3 from here on out. So you can unlock Withered Foxy. So, I'm also going to read them a bit weird. I'm going to read the first 3, and then read them from the top to bottom. Because this is 1x, 2x, 3x is right here. 6x, 7x, 8x, and then all of these are 9x. So I'm going to read the first 3 from the bottom, and then the first 3 from the top, and I'll just read the rest, which would be these in this case. So just follow along, I'll highlight them. Withered Foxy has a 1.38% chance of appearing. Withered Freddy has a 2.77% chance of appearing. Withered Chica has a 4.16% chance of appearing. Balloon Boy has a 8.33% chance of appearing. JJ has a 9.72% chance of appearing. Phantom Freddy has an 11.11% chance of appearing. And Phantom Chica through Withered Bonnie all have a 12.5% chance of appearing. And since the final one was Withered Foxy here, the final one in the next one will be Phantom Marionette, Lily Gear Lake. Phantom Marionette is the new highest character you can get, along with Marionette and Shadow Freddy. And just like I said the last time, it's divided between 3 new characters, so the highest chance is like 9 from 12. So it's getting gradually lower and lower. Yeah, so you can just imagine how low the numbers are going to be when all of these characters get added in. Because we don't even have half of them yet, I don't think. But anyways, Lily Gear Lake. Honestly, I'll be honest, it wasn't too long ago when I found out by experience that you can actually unlock characters in Lily Gear Lake. I did not know that because throughout all of the years that I played Five Nights at Freddy's World, I have never unlocked a character in Lily Gear Lake until like not too long ago, because I play Five Nights at Freddy's World all the time on my free time, and it like blew my mind when I unlocked the character in Lily Gear Lake. I don't know why, it's just never happened to me. Probably because, and if you're playing the game, you don't spend too much time here, because when you get here, you're most likely just going to go through this Pinwheel Circus tent, and then go up to Choppy's Woods, and then go into the mines and stuff, so you're not spending too much time here. So these numbers are not important at all, but I'll read them anyway. Phantom Marionette is about 1% chance of appearing. Marionette is about 2% chance of appearing. Shadow Freddy is about 3% chance. Balloon Boy is about a 6% chance. JJ is about a 7% chance. Phantom Freddy is about an 8% chance. And Phantom Chica through Withered Foxy are all about 9% chance of appearing. This one was very easy to do the math because the lowest one was literally 1.010101001, and that was very easy. Obviously, it's nice. It felt nice getting an easy one. But now we go on to Mysterious Mine, which the final character here was Phantom Marionette. Also in DJ Sturf's video, he had Phantom Marionette labeled as Withered Marionette. I just thought that was pretty funny. So since the final one last time was Phantom Marionette, add 3 more characters. You can unlock Golden Freddy, Paper Pals, and Nightmare Freddy as new characters in the Mysterious Mine, which is the mines all the way to the left, the big mines, and that's it. Those are the Mysterious Mines. I say that because there's a different section of mines. So, Phantom Freddy is 0. This is already getting into less than 1% chance of them appearing. So that's pretty crazy, and we still have a lot of characters to go. And I did not change this one to NA. Yeah, I actually originally had them at 0.00% chance, but I thought NA looked better, so I just made the ones that you can't unlock NA. So that's cool. But yeah, so we're already getting into not negative amounts of appearing. We're already getting into less than 0% chance of them appearing. So we still have all of these characters to go. So just imagine if this is a 0.79% chance of appearing. Imagine Spring Bonnie. It's crazy. Anyways, Nightmare Freddy has a 0.80% chance of appearing. Paper Pals has a 1.58% chance of appearing. Golden Freddy has a 2.38% chance of appearing. Phantom Marionette has a 7.14% chance of appearing. I read that wrong. All of these people have a 7.14% chance of appearing. I was meant to go at the top. Balloon Boy has a 4.76% chance of appearing. JJ has a 5.55% chance of appearing. Phantom Freddy has a 6.34% chance of appearing. And everybody in between has a 7.14% chance of appearing. These people. Yes. So since the final one here was Nightmare Freddy, you can go all the way up to Nightmare Foxy in Black Tomb Yard, which you wouldn't be surprised because this is the point in time where you usually start unlocking Nightmare characters. I don't think I've ever unlocked Nightmare Freddy in the Mysterious Mines, which isn't surprising because the chances of it happening are so low. But anyways, you can get up to Nightmare Foxy in Black Tomb Yard, but you can also get Nightmare Chica and Nightmare Bonnie as new characters that you couldn't get before. So, Nightmare Foxy has a 0.65% chance of appearing. Nightmare Chica has a 1.30% chance of appearing. Nightmare Bonnie has a 1.96% chance of appearing. Balloon Boy has a 3.92% chance of appearing. JJ has a 4.57% chance of appearing. Phantom Freddy has a 5.22% chance of appearing. And everybody in between has a 5.88% chance of appearing. So the group of these people in between are pretty high at this point. But since in Black Tomb Yard you can get up to Nightmare Foxy, you can get up to Plush Trap in the Deep Meadow Mine. The deep metal mine, if you don't know, it's the little mines in the bottom right hand of the corner of the map. It's the small mines where you get to find Chip's characters, and there's Overclock and Mad Endo. Overclock is at the top of deep metal mine, and Mad Endo is at the left side. So yeah, just in case you've mixed the two mines up, which I have before back when I first played it. But anyways, you can get Plush Trap along with Endo 01 and Endo 02 in the deep metal mines. Which I don't know why, but to me it feels like there's a higher % chance of getting these people than it says. I know it's not because I did so much math to get these, but it just feels like it to me. But anyways, that's not important. What is important, what's still not important, but more important, is the numbers. So Plush Trap has a 0.55% chance of appearing. Endo 02 has a 1.11% chance of appearing. Endo 01 has a 1.66% chance of appearing. Balloon Boy has a 3.33% chance of appearing. JJ has a 3.88% chance of appearing. Phantom Freddy has a 4.44% chance of appearing. And everybody in between has a 5% chance of appearing. This one was another one of the easy ones. As you can tell, all the numbers are pretty much repeating decimals, pretty much. So that's cool. That's nice to get another easy one. But since the last character here was Plush Trap, we'll get all the way up to RXQ in the next one, which is Pinwheel Circus. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised at this, because I didn't think you could get RXQ until you went to the glitch world, which is called something. That is what it's called. I don't know. For some reason, I just thought you could only get up to Endo Plush here before I did this test. But you can actually get RXQ, so that's pretty cool. So, in Pinwheel Circus, you can get RXQ, Springtrap, and Plush Trap as new characters that you could not get before. And RXQ is a whopping 0.48% chance of appearing, very low. And there's two characters that are below 1. And Springtrap is 0.96% chance of appearing. Endo Plush is a 1.44% chance of appearing. Balloon Boy is a 2.89% chance of appearing. JJ is a 3.38% chance of appearing. Phantom Freddy is a 3.86% chance of appearing. And everybody in between is a 4.34% chance of appearing. And since you already know the drill, since RXQ was the final character you can get here, you will be able to unlock the next 3, which is Crying Child, Nightmare, Fredbear, and Nightmare. Right? No. Nightmare, Fredbear, Funtime Foxy, and Crying Child. You can get those 3 in the glitch world, which I do not know how to say that name. I don't think you're supposed to be able to say that name. So I'm calling it the flip side. Dude, that's what I'm calling it. The flip side. So in the flip side, you can unlock Nightmare Fredbear, Funtime Foxy, and Crying Child as new characters. And you can actually access the glitch world or the flip side from Choppy's Woods. So you can get here pretty early. And imagine, I know the chances of this are very low, as you can see. But it would be so cool if the first character you unlocked would be Funtime Foxy. Because everybody knows that's played the game. Funtime Foxy is the best character in the game. She has gift boxes and Cosmic Song. So theoretically, it's possible to have Funtime Foxy be the first character you unlock. That would be sweet. But about the numbers, Nightmare Fredbear is a 0.42% chance of appearing. Funtime Foxy is a 0.85% chance of appearing. Crying Child is a 1.28% chance of appearing. Balloon Boy is a 2.56% chance of appearing. JJ is a basically 3% chance of appearing. And Phantom Freddy is a 3.41% chance of appearing. And everybody in between is a 3.84% chance of appearing. And now, since we've unlocked these 3, and there's only 3 left to go, we have finally got to where we can unlock Nightmare, Fredbear, and Spring Bonnie. I can't just say Nightmare, Fredbear, and Spring Bonnie, because that could get a little bit confusing. But yeah, now we can unlock every single character. And the final reveal for how low of a chance Spring Bonnie is and the highest chance she is in, I don't think that makes sense. The place that you can unlock her that has the highest chance of unlocking her, the chance is low. That don't make sense, probably. The only place you can unlock her is a low chance. There, that makes a little bit more sense. So you can unlock Nightmare, and you can unlock Nightmare, Fredbear, and Spring Bonnie. And as you can see, Spring Bonnie is a 0.38% chance of appearing. And 0.38% chance of appearing is very, very, very low. And that's why this character is the bane of my existence when I'm trying to beat the game again. Well, because whenever I play the game, I know I can just go to app data with the percentage around it and then go there and then just go into the files and then put Spring Bonnie in the game, but I don't like doing that. So whenever I try to 100% the game, I literally spend about, on average, like 4 hours maybe just unlocking Spring Bonnie, and it sucks because the chances of it happening are so low, and you only get a 0.38% chance of her appearing every single random encounter. That's ridiculous. Like that, the chances should go higher for the more characters you unlocked. Like if you unlock Endo 02, you should get that added on to Spring Bonnie or something. Like if you unlocked every other character, the chances of Spring Bonnie appearing should be higher. And I wish that's how the game worked, but it doesn't. So enough of me ranting on how the game should be balanced. I'll just read the numbers. Spring Bonnie is a 0.38% chance of appearing. Fredbear is a 0.76% chance of appearing. Nightmare is a 1.14% chance of appearing. Balloon Boy is a 2.29% chance of appearing. JJ is a 2.68% chance of appearing. Phantom Freddy is a 3.06% chance of appearing. And everybody in between is a 3.34% chance of appearing, which is a list of a lot of characters. And the most complex one of them all, the world that gave me the most issues, as the Guy Slayer. You can't unlock anybody. That was a joke. So yeah, in Guy Slayer, you literally can't unlock anybody, I don't think. Which, according to DJ Sturf's testing, you can't. But to me, it feels like you should be able to unlock them there. You're right? Because it's an area you can fight things and all the menu stuff is there. I know you can't, but it just feels like you should be able to. So yeah. You can't not unlock anybody in the Guy Slayer. So that doesn't matter. And I don't even know how to end the video because I've never made any video like this before. And I didn't even know. I was like, before recording this, in my head I was thinking, oh gosh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make this video because I've never made any video like this before. So yeah. I don't even know what to do now, so I'll just randomly, abruptly end the video. So yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment if you want to see more random videos like this one. Subscribe if you have not. I suck at outros. Goodbye.